just as an exit. Have you heard about the trail derailment in Ohio? So like something like 54, I think 54 cars on a trail or on the train track just went.
Whoa.
So
Why? Did the train collide into it?
no, I don't know if it was a failure, like a miscalculation to stop. Because I think what people don't know about like trains in general, you need like great engineers to be like, okay, we need to like, okay, we're stopping. We got to stop at this calculation, and we got to be like 100% accurate, right? Mm-hmm. But something must have happened where like
the train kept going.
Yeah, and it crashed in between the border of I think Ohio and Pennsylvania.
Oh, okay.
Now
into vehicles.
I think it's just all over. Like I'll put the image for those that are watching. So right now, because each cart can contain like goods, it can contain oil, it can contain chemicals. Mm-hmm. Obviously, bam, 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 50 cars are mush up. Mm-hmm. So what's happening now is there's big explosions. Like there's a fire as we speak right now, and they had to be like, I think there's a town called East Palestine, interesting name, and they're like, yo, you guys have to evacuate because the fumes from this chemical, whatever is in this train, if you breathe it in, you're pretty much dead. And they gave them a map of like the red zone. Like if you're in the red zone, you're pretty much gone. We're not catching you until like, we're not collecting you until like this thing is out. And they have like the orange zone. I guess that's the safer zone. Mm-hmm. But no one's really talking about it. They kind of mention it, but they're not like talking about it, right?
I mean, what are they gonna say? Like, well, first there's a lot to talk about for that one. Like why didn't it stop?
That's a crazy like. I'll show you guys.
Why didn't it stop?
The clip.
What were the controls and what was the control center doing? Then they may be having to try and prove negligence on whose part. Was it the driver? Was it the conductor? Was it the headquarters?
Right.
Who set up the train? Because why would all those things, especially if you have chemicals on there, where was it placed in the track? Was it last? Was it close to the flammable stuff?
That's
like, what are the safety precautions for these things? Were they even engaged? Was it a faultiness on the train itself? So now that comes back to like looking and reviewing. Like, there's so many things. Like, I think to wrap their mind around such an unfortunate event, it's like, where do we go from here?
The thing is with them leaving town too, like, you can't. I don't know if they said radioactive. I didn't see anything that said radioactive, but you can't eat anything there anymore. Like once I hit your water, that's it, right? So, I don't know. That sucks. That is crazy. That is crazy. That was like the craziest news. Besides the balloons, that's just like, yo, like what's happening right now?
Yeah.
It's just February. It's just February, like.
But and as you say that, shout out to all who are celebrating Black History Month this month, because
it's like, so it's not like, I know people are celebrating it, but it's like
seems very hush hush.
It's yeah,
very
hush
hush.
Yeah, for those, yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen the.
This is the first year it feels more hush hush. Like there's not really.
Where's the black? Where's the red? Where's the green?
No one's really like.
Where the drums? Where the music at?
Okay. Where the music at? No, but I noticed that. I thought I was the only one. I was like, nah, it's noticeably quiet.
Very quiet.
This year.
But again, maybe it's where we are at, right? Like maybe there's not enough push for it. Maybe it's because Black people have not been collective these days in order for things like this to be pushed. Yeah, I mean, we are the generation that would continue to perpetuate these things, right? Mm-hmm. And if there's not enough of us who actually know and understand our history and gone through some of the inconveniences or some of the injustices that our foreparents have gone through, and if we are not actually advocating for some of the things to ensure change does happen or to continue to evolve what has happened and further the change, it's not really going to be pushed, right? So, yeah, it's been quiet.
It's very, yeah.
It's been quiet. I just kind of look at it as every day is Black History Day still.
Yeah, I think that's a better.
Yeah.
That's the better outcome.
I love the fact that we have a month. Don't get me wrong. I love the fact that we celebrate. We do all this stuff to be like, okay. But I don't think it's right that we should cram 1 month of our excellence or achievements and stuff like that only into 1 month. And then we forget it like it's a holiday. It should be every day.
It should be,
you know?
Yeah.
So I definitely still think that Black History Month should still be there.
Right.
To be like the extra emphasis. But it should still be a continuous thing all year round. Yeah.
Should be doing it every day.
Right?
It's the same thing. I won't say the same thing, but like, it's similar to like Valentine's Day. Like, like if we didn't do a pod on that Sunday, I would have like forgot about it. Right? Because it's not really. I don't know. This I don't know. 2023, guys. Let us know in the comments. This year feel more off to you than 2020. Like it's like no one's like, in terms of tradition, it's like no one's really celebrating traditions. Like Black History Month is like just Valentine's Day. With a Groundhog Day, they just did it, and it was confusing because I thought.
Did it see shadow?
So apparently some parts saw, see, this climate change is real. Some parts saw the shadow, some didn't. So people were like, what that mean? what that mean?
What does that mean?
Oh, no, this week is like double digits and it's February.
This is true.
I don't know, man.
This is true. But yeah, I mean, like, definitely share your comments about how this year is feeling. How do you feel like the space of 2023 is going on? What have you noticed that is different, whether it's for yourself or just your surroundings and your environment? What things are affecting you? How is everything affecting you? And yeah, what was it? I kept hearing that like we're in a season of Aquarius or something. Or
the age of Aquarius.
Yeah, like, and it's like, oh, how everything's gonna feel like a little awkward. So if you're somebody who believes in zodiac signs and or astrology,
everything getting exposed,
right? That's
the one thing.
Have you noticed anything during this season? List it below in the comments. Yeah.
Yeah. Just want to say to wrap up. Plugs.
Oh yeah, you can definitely find me at the Nerd Z on Instagram and across all social media, and definitely follow my photography page, ZZZ.studioto, ZZZ.studioto on Instagram, and send me a DM if you would like to take pictures. So,
Del Giro, Twitter, Instagram, DELNIJIRO. Support. What else? I think James is J Hunterville. J.HUNTERVILLE. And on Twitch is Lou Pistols, which is LOP. Wait.
LU.
LU? No, hold on. LUPSTOLS.
Yes.
I got it.
Yeah.
Don't put me in a spelling bee. But he'll be on Twitch as well. So give your support. Say hello.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I said, my predictions for this week. There's gonna be more
coming out about Tory.
There's gonna be more towards. There's gonna
Just
be
about Tories.
I think there's gonna be even more balloons shot down. There's gonna be so much balloons shot down this week that people are gonna be like, really like, what? Okay,
what's happening?
Like we're gonna stop this. You could be on a public bus and be like, we're gonna stop this bus right now. What's happening right now? Not like, imagine you're on a public bus and you're like window seat, right? You just happen. And you're just like, what is that? And it's so like, it so captivates your eye that even the bus driver stops. Traffic stops.
It's the cinematics for me. I'm just seeing the light coming in, the bus driver stops, and then it's just.
Guys, imagine Independence Day for real. Like, it's coming in, people are just looking like,
I'm not here for this. Oh.
Like, what's happening? Like, I don't get it.